Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Jedi. So today we're going to be looking at frozen food and how basically frozen food is also transmitting the virus, COVID-19 of course, also known as coronavirus. How frozen food is basically transmitting that virus in New Zealand and China especially, and how this is kind of changing the world and what exactly is going on with this. So today that's what we're going to be looking at. As always, let's go. Alright, so let's start off with the basic stuff. Basically, when we start with the COVID-19, we know there was an air virus. That's what they said in the beginning. Basically said that COVID-19 was one of those viruses where if you wore a mask, if you wore gloves, if you sanitized, then the COVID-19 would basically be gone, right? Wrong. Now we have a completely new thing that's been going on in New Zealand and in China. They have found out that frozen foods actually carry the virus, as the virus gets packed under there, and when it's frozen, the virus stays there, and then once you heat it up then the virus gets out. So this is really scary because New Zealand actually never had a virus problem and they were perfectly normal. They didn't have to deal with this stuff until this became a reality, and now they're actually getting COVID-19 cases, and New Zealand is having a huge problem with this and they do not know how to control this. Now with China, they've had the problem before, of course, that's where it came from. So with them, they're kind of able to go back to the lockdowns and they're kind of able to control it. But even then, it's just super surprising because now we don't know if this is going to be spreading to the US. We don't know if it's going to be spreading anywhere else. And we really don't want this to get out of hand, because if this gets out of hand and we find out that COVID-19 is spreading through food, then we're going to have to stop this and we're going to have to go to another lockdown. And if it's in our food, that's basically one of our things that we need, and it's going to suck. All right. So let's dive into the second part of this. So if it's at food and we are able to get this out of the way, and if we are able to clear this, then people are starting to wonder, well, what if this gets affected by other things? Like if it's actually getting frozen under there, there are scientists that are suggesting that this could be a water problem too, where COVID-19 could evolve and it could be able to go in the water. And if that happens, then we are absolutely done, because the basic necessity that we need is water. And if we can't even drink water without it being infected, then we are completely done. So right now the scientists are working on different ways to control it. Like I talked about the Russia vaccine, that will be in a different video. Go check that out on my channel, it's already up. But I talked about the Russia vaccine and how that controls the virus. Well, now we have another problem. It's going through food and possibly through water. But we don't want to jump into any conclusions yet. We're just kind of finalizing what's been going on. New Zealand is actually locking down most of their places. They're new to this, so they're kind of taking it slow, and schools are locked down now. And of course the whole world is basically at a state of panic. We don't know what to do, but hopefully everything goes fine. And right now we got to just stay at home, wear our masks, be careful, and just listen to what's going on. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Tomorrow's video will be on South Korea and North Korea and how they got the virus there, and it's going to be really interesting. Go check that out tomorrow. And for you to get that video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. When you do that, you will get a video from me every single day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.